Ships are built to conquer the open seas. But even the most massive vessels aren't immune to human error and unexpected disasters. From massive crashes to jaw-dropping near misses, these moments showcase how quickly things can go wrong on the water.
Oh my God.
High winds pushed a Spanish cargo ship into a sea wall off the coast of France, splitting it clean in two. Luckily, all 12 crew members were airlifted to safety by helicopter. Two captains, one ocean, and zero compromise.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Looks like the "my boat's bigger" debate just got physical. Anchor doesn't always mean safe. This ship must have been dreaming of bumper boats. Too bad the neighbor wasn't in the mood to play along. Driving a water bus isn't that hard, but this guy's navigation system seems to run on pure vibes and blind faith.
Out of control. Out of control. Oh my God. Shit. How many passengers are inside there? Oh shit, man.
When someone says, "take the scenic route," and your ship takes it way too seriously, that bridge definitely didn't want to be a part of this party. Ever had a bad parking day? Multiply that by 200,000 tons and you've got MSC Leanne redefying rough docking.
Hold on.
Hold back. Pitch down.
When eco-warriors meet whalers, diplomacy isn't on the agenda. This face-off is part protest, part shipwreck waiting to happen.
Hold back. Pitch down.
When two patrol boats were too busy patrolling each other. Looks like Protect and Serve took a backseat to "oops, didn't see you there." Freshly launched and already making waves. Literally. The USS Cleveland came out swinging right into a tugboat.
SSG'ye vurdu. SSG'ye vurdu. SSG'ler gidiyor. Lan hop. Lan seni kaptan yapanım bu limana. Hop. Allah, SSG düştü. Eyvah eyvah eyvah eyvah. Lan RTG'cilere bir şey olmasın bari.
This ship tried to park, but took the crane with it. Thankfully, no one got injured in this steel versus steel showdown.
İnşallah operatör yoktur içinde ya.
When two captains argue over right of way, the ocean doesn't pick sides. It just sits back and watches the chaos unfold. Some yachts go under bridges, others think they can go right through them. Feed ship Ecstasy definitely picked the wrong lane here. This pirate ship wanted to raise its mast, but clearly forgot to check the overhead clearance first.
Wow.
Here's why naps and piloting don't mix. This ferry's captain nodded off at the helm, and this ship decided to go rock climbing. Thankfully, everyone on board was unharmed. Canoeing next to massive container ships? Bold strategy. These guys are living life one paddle away from disaster. This car ferry's brakes weren't just late, they didn't show up at all. Pier 1, Ferry 0. This ferry didn't dock, it made a grand entrance, just not in a good way.
Нам часа 2 продержаться надо, блядь. Потом ветер стихать должен.
Watch as this boat gets stuck in a precarious balancing act at the reservoir.
Все, пиздец, разгрузилась.
Gravity called, and it wasn't taking no for an answer.
Он держится.
When a cruise ship decides Venice is just too beautiful to pass by, but stop wasn't part of the itinerary. When two sailboats can't decide who gets the right of way, they settle it the old-fashioned way, by crashing into each other. This crane thought it was safe on the dock, but an adrift ship had other plans.
Oh, la madre.
This collision in the Straits of Singapore is proof that even massive ships play bumper cars sometimes.
Oh, su madre.
গাড়ি তারা লোকজন খুব দ্রুত চেষ্টা করছে। প্রথমে একটা গাড়ি বের হচ্ছে, আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন। প্রথমে একটা গাড়ি বের হয়ে গেল।
Whoever said there's no such thing as too much luggage has clearly never met this ferry.
গাড়িটা আটকা পড়ে গেল। আর মনে হয় কাজ হবে না, ফেরিটা অনেক হাইট হয়ে গেছে। সম্ভবত মনে হয় ডুবে যাবে, যে গাড়িটা পড়ে গেল। হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, ফেরি আস্তে আস্তে ডুবে যাচ্ছে। খুব ভয়ঙ্কর একটা পরিস্থিতি। বিশাল বড় একটা ফেরি পাটুরিয়ার 5 নাম্বার ঘাটে এটা ডুবে যাচ্ছে। আগে পর্যন্ত পুরোপুরিটাই জায়গা। আমি একটু সামনে থেকে আপনি দেখেন, একটু সামনে যাই, একটু সামনে থেকে দেখাই দিচ্ছি। আপনি এসে দেখেন লোকজনগুলো বের হওয়ার জন্য চেষ্টা করছে।
One crane full of diesel, one ship, and a whole lot of oops. Guess where the diesel went? Well, at least no one was hurt, just their wallets. This boat tried to beat the odds and a corner of the harbor, but in the end, physics won. The launch was live, and so was the sinking. They forgot that water belongs outside the ship, not inside it. When the CSCL Star gave a parked cruise ship a little nudge, it felt less like a friendly hello and more like an awkward handshake gone wrong.
Lan kaç geri zekalı oradan.
When in doubt, aim for the nearest ship. At least that seems to have been the captain's philosophy here. When you're not confident in your racing skills, you take out the opponents in other ways. Miss Stacy didn't sign out for a tug-of-war against the bridge, but the current pulled her into it anyway.
tomar por culo, chaval. Joder.
Nothing says smooth launch like firing a bollard across the dock. Turns out, boat launches can double as medieval siege practice. When your ship can do the limbo way better than you.
What's top three? Oh no! We do have a boat over on the port.
This superboat hit the throttle, but the waves hit back harder. Key West waters clearly weren't in the mood to play nice that day.
It looked like CMS. Okay, one person is out through the bottom hatch of the boat. We'll see who it is and we'll see who comes out. Miss Geico is responding.
High winds, high stakes, and one boat on the edge. This guy gave it his all, but Mother Nature proved once again that she wins every time.
Uy, ang barko! Hala! Hala! Hala, uy! Hala to. Hala, may tao dila. Hala, wala na! Diyos ko. Oh my God! May bata! Hala, may bata! Hala, bata! Hala! Oh my God! Hala, bata! Oh my God!
This ship took going down with the sun way too literally.
Hala, bata! Hala, uy!
Thankfully, all aboard made a clean escape before it fully went under.
Hala, uy, hala!
This car decided the lock gate needed remodeling and delivered the design changes herself. Full speed impact guaranteed. This little guy accidentally became a referee at a heavyweight brawl. Boats throwing hands and one brave hero trying to keep the peace.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Siktir oğlum.
İnsanlar yok mu?
A historic mansion stood tall for over a century until this bulk carrier decided it needed a remodel. Clearly, subtlety wasn't part of the plan.
Suat Bey batıyor şu anda. Hızlı batıyor.
Senin amına koyayım ben.
Allah'ım sen yardım et bu insanlara ya Rabbi. Sen yardım et bu insanlara ya Rabbi. Ya Rabbi sen yardım et. Allah'ım sen yardım et. Sen yardım et. Sen yardım et.
Supply vessel or magician? This ship pulled off the ultimate disappearing act. Thankfully, all aboard made a clean escape before it fully went under. So it turns out, bridges always win. And this boat learned the hard way that you can't argue with infrastructure. This ship may have aimed for precision, but delivered destruction. Apparently, sometimes docking can turn into a full-on demolition. It was yachts versus cement carrier, and well, cement just wins every time. Those poor yachts didn't even stand a chance. Miscalculations turned into maritime mayhem here. No injuries, just a dockside disaster.
We got 20 foot, 10 foot. Oh! Oh! Kissing it, kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby. Holy moly. It damn sure did, son.
Triumph in name only. High winds unleashed this massive ship, turning the port into a floating pinball game. An ordinary day at the port quickly went south as this ship proved maneuvering isn't for the faint-hearted. It literally had to give up and leave. The tugboat here could not lower the tow line in time, and it ended up in a crash. Now, everyone's against the tugboat guy. Fighting the current, this vessel said challenge accepted, but nature wasn't having it. The result, a soggy lesson learned. But hey, at least it didn't fully sink. This wave brought its A game, leaving the ferry passengers with a heart-pounding view of nature's brute force. Who gave this idiot driver the keys?
Alright, somebody needs to get this idiot off the boat.
Everyone at Barcelona port was left with their jaws on the floor when this ferry tangled with a crane. Thankfully, no injuries were reported in this dockside showdown.
Peace.
Who needs scissors when you've got waves like this? This cargo ship learned that lesson the wet way.
My vessel broken. My vessel, maintain, Arvin.
Power and precision on full display as the Finnish icebreaker OTSO glides through frozen waters like a pro. Excuse me, coming through. Boating requires skill and a little bit of common sense, and apparently both were missing here. During repairs, this French trawler decided it just didn't want to go on anymore. It went down quick. A terrifying close call on the water. Quick thinking may have been the only reason this wasn't their final voyage. When at sea, stay awake. This relaxing nap turned into a rude awakening. This guy got way too close to meeting a container ship up close. Just a few more seconds and it could have been a disaster. The MV Murueta makes a not-so-gentle introduction to the pier.
Incidente ocurrido por una mala maniobra del capitán.
One extreme for Austria a second, as we look through a sea of sails, as we remember the rock stars. We're going to start see again.
I don't think so. It didn't work the last time, so they're just going to back their advantage, stay where they are.
A luxury yacht versus a super tanker? Not exactly a fair match, but they went at it anyway.
The spinnaker is on the front of that orange ship.
Careful planning and precision? Not today. This massive boat took an unplanned dive straight into the river.
No te puedo creer.
When a ship makes waves, it really makes waves. Watch as this launch unleashes chaos onto the water.
Up, up! Up, up! Up, up! Yes, man! I'm gonna hit that boat if I do. Go down, please.
We got a boat.
Get up!
How do you not see the other boat in the way?
Okay?
When Gravity decided to take just one container personally, the forklift guys probably quit when they saw this replay. This fisherman was just catching dinner. Turns out, the ocean was about to catch him. What happens when a ship's wake looks like a surprise audition for Sharknado? Waterfront residents better grab their surfboards, or maybe their insurance papers? Captain's like, this is fine. Meanwhile, the waves are doing their best impression of a car wash on hard mode. Why bother with unloading crew when you can just yeet the cargo into the water? Dredging, where precision meets catastrophic oopsies. This harbor didn't know it signed up for an impromptu water park. Think parking in your neighborhood is rough? Try dealing with Mother Nature's repo service. These cars didn't stand a chance. These two boats met and said, "You're in my way." Thankfully, nobody was hurt, but their egos probably need a little CPR. The captain hits park, but the ferry says, nah, we're going for bonus points. The ramp never saw it coming. When your boat decides to take making a splash too literally. But thankfully, everyone exited stage dry. The boat didn't sink, it just transitioned into a submarine audition. But sadly, it didn't get the part. When parking at the dock turns into parking on the dock. Guess who's filing an unusual insurance claim today? What happens when two ships just don't vibe on the right of way? Headbutt. One boat says, "Move over, big guy," and the other responds, "Not today." Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!